Okay, so this we call our assisted eccentric single leg squats to a low surface. So the concept of this exercise is to use like a wall, a pole, or in this case, the TRX elastic ropes to just help with lowering yourself onto one leg, okay? Because we call this eccentric, we're gonna lower down onto one leg. Once we touch whatever low surface that we're trying to get to, you'll put two legs down and then come back up. So it's down one leg, reset with two legs, come back up. So in this video, I just picked some things up to lower my bottom to. We have a medicine ball, which is like usually about 12 inches. And then we have this smaller step, which is about 3 to 4 inches. So you can drastically see the height difference just from these two different objects. Now, the goal is, I'm sure you've heard of people wanting to do pistol squats or can you get ass to grass, right? So whether that's important or not to somebody to be able to do a pistol squat, I think the concept of being able to load into one leg all the way down into max knee flexion, where your knee's fully bent, I think that's extremely important. One, to decrease stiffness out of the knee, because you're going through that whole range of motion. You're having to use your muscles to help control that. And number two, it just helps with our ability to be less apprehensive when we're getting our knees over our toes, or again, when we're getting into these deeper squat positions, kind of how I am right now just in this video. So we're gonna go through two different progressions, right? So you can use whatever surface, right? This is a 12-inch ball, so you can use a 12-inch box, or you can use a medicine ball like I have here. If we want to progress to something lower, right, use a step, stack a couple of 45-pound plates. The goal is to be able to get as low as you can, as comfortable as you can, and start working on pushing yourself to get lower and lower so we can work towards that single leg pistol squat, just in the sense of us being able to really trust our knee to go lower, okay? So again, I'm gonna go through two different variations. And so I'm gonna use my left leg in this video. So I'm gonna get myself right in front of the object of my choice, which is about 12 inches first. Hold on to whatever surface. I think the TRX does a really good job of just supporting yourself, but you're not holding on for your dear life. If you're holding on for your dear life, then we're probably not ready for this yet, or we just need to elevate the surface a little bit more for you to get comfortable, okay? So from this position, I'm gonna hold on to my straps. I want you going 5 seconds down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Stand back up. One leg, 5 seconds down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit. Repeat. As you can see, I'm trying to load through my knee. I'm not trying to shift and hinge back too much. That means I'm using my low back and my hips, and I'm not trusting my knee, okay? So when I'm here, I want you to be as tall as you can. Break at the knee first, so move at the knee first before you start moving to the hip. So what I mean by that is, as you're nice and tall, lower through the knee joint. Slowly sit down, rest, two legs down, repeat. Again, 5 seconds down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. So in this exercise, we're stressing the quad and we're working through the knee. Let's say that starts to get too easy, or you're starting to get more comfortable. Now we're going to use a lower surface. So now we're going to use this 2 to 4 inch step, which is going to be a lot lower than 12 inches, right? So we're going to be here. And again, you're just progressing to what you can, but you're trying to push yourself, week to week, but staying with the same height for at least a couple of weeks to give yourself a chance to get better through this, right? So now I'm using that lower surface. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see it's a lot lower, and this starts to look like that pistol squat or the ass to grass single leg squat that people like to talk about. Again, lower surface, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now, the lower you go, the more you might have to use your hands to get you back up, which is okay, but you're really trying to trust your leg on the way down, okay? So last time, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. back. So that is our single leg TRX eccentric squat to a lower surface. We started at 12 inches. We progressed to about a 2 to 4 inch box. Again, you can start higher, but the goal is to start breaking past parallel where your knee starts bending more than 90 degrees, okay?